Hi there, it's Pascal here. So in this video, I'm going to respond to a question that I got that might be of interest to you if you're looking to start a business online and you have not taken the action yet. Now, if you don't know me, my name is Pascal Wanaji. I started my online business in 2017, and ever since I started sharing my journey, a lot of people reach out to me and ask different questions. And today's question is from Ellen. Her question is very simple. Hi Pascal, thank you so much for your valuable information, but didn't actually answer my question. Maybe she must have sent me a question previously. Yeah, you know, when you want to build a house, you don't just start building it without counting the cost. First, how much you have and how much you need before embarking on anything. So this is why my problem is I don't want to start a thing and then end up stopping after realizing I don't have enough money to finish what I started. I hope you understand. Right? Maybe you're looking to start a business online. You want to know how much it's gonna cost you before you start. That's the question she's asking. So you don't want to start, then all of a sudden you don't run out of money and your business goes bust, right? I want to help you. Before you start anything, they say there's nothing is created physically without being created spiritually first. This bottle of water was an imagination in somebody's head first, before they went to the factory. They said this is the size they want to make. They first went to an architect, they drew it, they put all these rings around it. This is the label, Kirkland, and this is how the cap they want to be. It was first imaginary. Now the person that produced this water, what was his intention before he started this? You and I can agree that his intention was that maybe he must have drank water he's looking for, and he felt sick from drinking water. I don't know, but he felt that he needed to provide people with good drinking water. That is the problem he was willing to solve before he went into business. He found a gap in the market. People are thirsty. They will need a bottle like this they can carry around. That is the gap in the market. So before he started thinking of production, before they even went to the house to even know how much it's gonna cost him to build a factory that will produce this water, he first saw a problem. Then I can provide a solution. Then he now went and found the resources. It was imagination in his head first before he started thinking of it. It's the same thing in business you're trying to do. Why most people fail in businesses, in my opinion, my perspective, very early, or they don't even start, is they want to know how much it's going to cost them. Now, I'll use myself as an example so that you understand this really well. When I started, maybe just like you were, when I was looking to start, first, the problem I had in my life was I was working really hard. Money wasn't the problem. I was making money from the job I was going. But the people I love, my son, I could not spend time with him. It was practically impossible. I would go to leave house by 6 o'clock in the morning, sometimes 5:30, and come back by 8 p.m. By the time I'm coming back, he is about to go to bed. By the time I'm leaving, he is sleeping. That is a problem. Do you understand that? So I need to solve that problem. Another problem I had, I'm just going to use that one as an example. I wasn't speaking to my wife that time. Because of the same problem, I was working long hours. The woman wasn't seeing me. I was never present. It wasn't her fault. It was me, the type of job I was in, I need to change. That is one thing I have to admit and accept, that I need to change. Now, what is the solution? I started Googling just like you are now. I see people make money online. I don't know what they are selling. You want to know what to sell? I don't know what they are selling. But my idea is, the idea I had in my mind was, if I can work from home, if I can learn how to be an affiliate, sell people's products, if I can learn how to be and sell products in Amazon, then I will be able to create more money for myself, then be there, not really the money, I will be able to do it from home. So whilst I'm doing it, I'm at home with my son. So I have solved that problem. This is imaginary, right? This is when I start. So now you're in front of a training that you want to start. You're trying to figure out what to sell. I was not thinking of what am I going to sell, how much money does it cost? Because if you're asking these questions, you want to know how long it's going to take you, how much money you need to. What you're asking is, let me give you a practice. What you're technically doing, this is unconscious. What you're technically doing is, somebody have my son is about to drown him, and I am here working hard thinking I am raising a child. He's busy growing up on the streets of London. I am not spending time with him to teach him, do his homework, do all the basic things that he's supposed to do. He's out there, and I'm busy here complaining I am busy, I don't have time, this, that, money and all that. I have all these problems. But my son is out there. I need to go and get my son. How much? What am I willing to sacrifice to get my son? You see, now once you ask me that question, the answer is anything. I'm willing to do whatever it takes. I know that people build businesses online. I have an idea business can help me. What I'm going to sell, how much it's going to cost me, does not matter. I am prepared to do whatever it takes to save my son. That is my son there. I need to get him. My family is about to break. I need to do something about it. You can say government or not, come up with all excuses. At the end of the day, it's down to you to decide that you're willing to do whatever it takes, because nobody's going to do it for you. So this question, in my opinion, you need to figure out your why. You haven't discovered, maybe you haven't really discovered why you're trying to build a business. Because let me tell you something now. If you spend, let's say I tell you it's $2,000 or $10,000 that you need to spend to start the business, then you go and save the money, you bring the 10,000, you put it into the business, it doesn't work. What happens? You quit. But for me, you tell me it's 10,000, my son is out there, I put in the money, the same thing, I don't get the money back, I don't get my money back. What am I? Will I quit? No, my son is still ahead. I'll go and find more money, put into the, you're willing to do whatever it takes. Let me give you, maybe you're thinking this is personal. This is a principle of success. Your desire, if you've read Think and Grow Rich or Law of Success, desire has to be strong. If you don't have a strong desire, don't bother. Let me give you a practical. You see Tesla, this new electric car, this is an electric car. Actually, that's why it came to me. Tesla, he launched his new truck. What was he doing when, you see when he comes and does a presentation that he's going to need to produce 1,000 units or 10 or 100,000 units or whatever that he wants to raise money. Does he have the money ready? No. His desire to be the best electric car company in the world, nobody has that type of desire like Tesla. So he has gone, borrowed money, built that prototype, then brought it to the market, do a presentation in front of people that will like trucks. He got an order. People gave him money before he even built their car. Companies are paying him money for him to build he said he's gonna deliver it in 2-3 years time. People are giving him money in advance. Why? Because he has proven that he wants to be the best in the market. So you have to understand that you have a desire to solve. That's the first principle. You gotta have a problem you want to solve. I don't know what it is for you. So that's where you start from first. If that problem you're trying to solve, it can be quantified with money, I don't think it's strong enough. You have to do it in a way, it's something that is emotionally attached to you. It's not really about money, because when you don't have money, you will quit. But it's those people that have a strong reason that keep going, and those are the people that get there. So this is my experience in business. If you're looking to start a business online, this is how much does it cost? Dude, babe, I'm gonna borrow money to do it. Who cares? If the money finishes, I'll try another one. I sold my shoe. I tell this story. People laugh. I sold my shoe. I borrowed money. I did everything possible. That's why you're seeing me today. Because my son is out there. I need to get him. I'm not gonna come up with excuse. I don't have money and all that shit. That's to me. That's I don't know. But everybody's different. Don't get me wrong. But that's how I say it. That's how I say it. I hope this helps you to really understand what it takes. Remember, this is a formula. I learned this from David. You must have a desire. This is from Napoleon Hill. Your desire, then a definite purpose. Your desire is what gets you over the line where people stop. Your definite purpose is, my son is out there, I need to get him. Your family is in mess. Your health could be deteriorated. The moment doctor tells you now your health, you need to stop eating sugar, or you're gonna die. Every sugar in your house, you throw it away, because you now have a definite purpose. You need to lose weight, or you need to stop eating sugar, otherwise you're gonna die. Fear of death, that's what it is. You don't want to die. So what's the desire? Change your life. If you have a strong desire to change your life, you'll be motivated immediately to change your life. So people don't take this action. Sometimes most people don't do this consciously. They wait for things to happen in their life. Maybe they lose their job. That's when they start looking for a business. That's when they take the action. They will be having the idea, but they wouldn't take the action. All right? But once they lose their job, they start taking action, because fear that they're going to run out of money comes in. Fear of poverty. But I always say the best time to start a business is when you're in a job. Another thing could be fear of ill health or fear of deaths. Maybe somebody dies in their family or is about to die. You know you could start a business, but you don't. But when somebody dies, or maybe you're a breadwinner, I'm not saying this to instill fear in you, but that's what motivates people to take that action now that this question is holding them back. This type of question is holding them back from taking. Once that happens to them, they take the action. This fear evaporates straight away, because it's fear. I need to do something immediately. And that's not a good place to start a business with, because you're kind of operating on a nervous, knee-jerk reaction, so you're not meant. The reason, I don't know, but most people, if you're going to succeed, you need to have your head mentally stable. Build your business, go to your job, build your business. You're doing the thing, you're enjoying what you're doing. Look at me, man. Look at me. Do I feel like I'm in business? But I'm not in business. So it's a lifestyle. That's what you're looking for. Something you build around your lifestyle. There's no pressure to make it happen tomorrow. No. It takes time. Taking it one day after the other, and one day after the other. Take away the pressure from yourself. You start getting the results. Okay, you make 1,000. All right, that's good. Let's take it up to 10K. Gradually. Success is the progressive realization of a worthy ideal. If you're going to succeed, you got to understand that definition of success. You get a target. What's the target? My son is out there. What am I doing every day to get my son? If you keep doing this, 1 or 2 things every single day, that's what I teach. That's what I say. Share with everybody. As long as you don't quit, success is inevitable. You will achieve what you're looking for. That's it for me. All right, I hope you enjoy it. Now, if you like what you heard, give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. I hope to see you on the next video. Take care. Bye bye.